Let's meditate. I had a cold, but I'm coming out of it. But I need to be careful. So, this may be a short meditation, but it's always good to connect to the root, as if to help my energy to flow without barrier. Barrier between mind and body. Mind consumes lots of energy, the brain. So in the last 3 days or so, because of the work I need to do with AI, I used up lots of energy. But interestingly, going through the difficulty had its own benefit to face the impossible when my energy was so drained out, feeling like facing death. I'm not exaggerating, I felt like it. And I felt at peace facing death. And with that feeling of peacefulness, it's like a imagination. I mentioned about near-death experience. Meeting my mother, or whatever the form popped up, as well as get the energy to continue and finish the work. And even after that, yesterday, I continue to do different work with AI. As idea popped up and I wanted to keep going. Why? Because it's related to my mission. So I found a way to process ideas with the help of AI. And even this morning, continuing. So in this process of 4 or 5 days, I kept this Joriki, the steady power, connecting to the root. Even when I felt like facing in the deathbed and tired, exhausted, but felt at ease, or have faith, it is all right, even if it is not. That's how the wisdom and compassion may come out. meditation, a simple word, but in practice can have various forms, even though the substance may be found as the same. If you keep that joriki, the steady power, not my power, but connecting to the power of the universe, to keep me alive, to keep come up with whatever to process, for any outcome. When we face the limit, we discover something. That I may be gone and the power of the universe take over. That's what the meditation is supposed to be. That sound of rooster, such energy, must be very healthy. Being connected with the way of the universe, the way of nature, is absolute and healthy, healthiest. No worries. Be happy. Last evening I was still feeling a bit cold and sweaty, and the temperature was fairly high outside. Have faith. It will work out. It is working out. No worries. Ride the wave of the universe. Everything is okay. But in that state, no ideas may pop up, wisdom or compassion. Maybe it's just the evolutionary process of individual and human to pass through those barriers or the gates. I was talking with AI, one of the AI I work with, about wisdom and compassion, and about artificial superintelligence and artificial super heart. Artificial super heart shouldn't be missing for artificial super intelligence, as if the intelligence is wisdom and the heart is compassion, comes together. If pushing intelligence requires lots of energy and resources, if it pushes too much, balance is lost. That's where the question of heart pops up. If I use the mini company idea and Kegon interpenetration, as much as there may be various AIs, why don't they talk to each other? Beyond the barriers. Actually, I do that. I work with AI, and some product I bring it to the different AI to see what may happen. Like interpenetration. And if we work like looking at ourselves in the mirror, and everything, including AI, look with each other. And see the interpenetration. What comes out of that? Instead of dividing, but reflecting, instead of the mind and brain not connected to the heart, but reflecting that we came from the same source in a different form, but as many species exist, the root is the same. Isn't that the way to go beyond the pain and difficulties? With compassion. I'll stop here. Listen to the heart or listen to the unconscious. That's the source of wisdom and compassion. So samadhi, beyond the paradox, with wisdom and compassion, the way of inspiration or evolution. Or compassion, nature's way. The core of our being. Let it be. There are lots of chicks. Newborn. Nature's way. Have a good day.